Day 2. For the first time, a jury hears the full story prosecutors say they can prove. Behind prosecutor Anthony Vella stood roughly 10 brown archive boxes. Years of investigation, he told the jurors. But the verdict, he said, must rest only on evidence produced live, in this courtroom. His central claim came early, and he repeated it throughout the day. Without Yorgen Fenech's participation in this crime, Daphne would not have been killed. He described her as a wife, a mother, a sister, a person like us, he said, with dignity and many dreams still to fulfill, killed in a brutal and cruel manner. Then he walked the jury through the plot, step by step. April 2017. Fenech allegedly summons taxi driver Melvin Theuma to Portomaso and instructs him to find someone willing to kill her. The alleged reason: she was about to publish damaging information about the Fenech family, and later, prosecutors say, about Yorgen Fenech himself. Theuma allegedly took the job to Alfred DiGiorgio, meeting him near a potato shed in Marsa. DiGiorgio's first question, according to the prosecution: does the person behind this have the means to pay? The answer was yes. The price: €150,000, 30,000 up front, 120,000 after the killing. The deposit was allegedly handed over at a cafe in Msida and split 3 ways between Alfred DiGiorgio, George DiGiorgio, and Vince Muscat. Then the plot paused. A snap general election was called, and everything went on hold. After the election, prosecutors say, Fenech reactivated the plan and repeatedly pressured Theuma to hurry because Caruana Galizia was preparing to publish. The 3 men allegedly spent weeks watching her movements around her home in Bidnija. On the night of the 15th of October 2017, prosecutors say, they planted the bomb beneath the driver's seat of her car, rigged to detonate by a coded text message. The next afternoon, as she drove away from her home, George DiGiorgio, on board his boat outside the Grand Harbor, allegedly sent that message. Then Vella previewed the evidence to come. Hours of secretly recorded conversations between Fenech and Theuma, which the jury will hear in open court. In one recording, jurors were told, Fenech says, "Push her overboard, I don't mind." In another, Theuma says, "And you gave me the 150,000. Fenech replies, "I remember." Vella also explained why Theuma is free. A presidential pardon, granted because he revealed everything and led investigators to Fenech. A mechanism, Vella said, that breaks the code of silence between criminals. The defense pushed back. After an objection, the judge ordered the prosecution to confine its address strictly to the charges Fenech faces. Vella urged jurors to ignore every other name they will hear in the coming weeks. This is Yorgen Fenech's trial, he said, and nobody else's. He closed with this: it is a tragedy when an innocent person is found guilty, but it is an even greater tragedy when a guilty person is found innocent. Outside the courtroom, Daphne's sister said the family was relieved the trial had finally begun. "We need justice," she said. "No less than Daphne deserves." Day 3. The first witnesses take the stand. That's the next video. Follow for a new update after every day the court sits.